Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are you all doing? I'm assuming there's somebody out there, even though we've been kind of quiet in the chat for a while. But I know some people just kind of sit back and wait. And we got Esperance just as I was speaking. How are you doing, Esperance? How's it going? I hope your week was good. I hope your weekend is better. Things are finally starting to warm up around here. As a matter of fact, we have been threatened with a 50-degree day. Wow. We still have solid ice outside. Marlene, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. And of course, we got 44 Red Beard. How you doing? And Lisa. Wow, everybody just pops in as soon as I start talking. Okay, that's a wonderful thing. Like I said, people probably have it on in the background. And as soon as they hear my voice, they're like, oh, okay, we can all jump in now. All right, let me see here. Yeah, the temperatures are looking really good here for the next week. Very good indeed. Whew. It's good because we still got a lot of ice that I want to get rid of. And we have LJ too. Hey, dude, how you doing? You got your pizza and beer ready? Okay, you know what? We might as well just jump right in. By the way, I have been doing a lot of work today to try to advance because the big problem I have right now is that I can't make the extraction platform. I'm actually pretty far away from it. If you see at the top there, it's a 2.71. Yeah, I need 4. We need to get to 4.0 in order to get the extraction platform. But I have already taken care of one of the missions. So I have the full 25 and a spare so that we got one of them. We need to start prepping for the others. You know, I was thinking too, what we might do to kill time is to make a portal and maybe pop in and just see what's going on over there. We just had another, oh, you had another snowstorm. Another foot of snow. Eek. Sorry about that, Marlene. Yeah, we haven't gotten any snow since the big one. It's just that it's still all there because we had days that were single digits and it just froze solid. So even though we've had warmer temperatures and sunlight, it's pretty much still there. I miss anybody? Okay, no sign of Mike. I don't know, maybe he's doing something or something tonight, which would be fine. Basically, everybody is fairly well behaved. By the way, if you're out there and you were enjoying the live stream, yeah, please like it. You know what I find strange? I find very strange is that we actually topped off supposedly at 309 concurrent viewers. The average for the live stream was 192. I had 25 likes. Something is going on. I don't know what it is, but something's going on. Oh, by the way, I did shut everything down, so I don't know what these guys are doing. I see they're all run. There were some of them that were like floating in the sky because I just took everything away from them. Because, like I said, we did actually get what we needed down here, so I really don't need any more gathering for that. We still have to do the other one, though. Okay, we have one more below freezing night, and then we'll warm up some. Okay, that would be good. Yeah. It's the fact that it just stayed cold for so long that all of the snow just turned into ice all the way through. Ooh. Just terrible. By the way, for all of you who are couples, I hope you have something wonderful in mind for tomorrow, since tomorrow is going to be Valentine's Day. And remember, commercialism must be continued, right? Okay, so I think we need to just go back so we can see what we're going to be doing. By the way, I've done a lot of work. Here, let me just show you. One thing, I have 5 new creatures. They're around here somewhere. So I made another one, and I shot 2 animal rockets into space to try to boost the bio. And what is it? I made another one of these. But you know what it is? I only have one of these because I only got the 3 pressures fuses. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to order more right now. Now, remember, I got those production fuses. The reason I got the production... Oh, Mike, hey, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. The production fuses, because they sell for 500, pardon me, 5,000 each. So I actually have a decent amount of the tokens, very nearly 50,000. So let's get some pressure multiplying fuses here. You know what? I need to boost things fast. So I'm just thinking, why don't we do 6? That way we can pump 2 of them up. Because I have 3 now for the heat, and I did add another heater too. So is there anything else? Which is this one? That's a 6,000 tree. Very soon, hopefully, I'm going to be able to make the good one. All right, for now, we'll just do that. All right, I think that takes like 10 minutes now. All right, so let's go back because we're going to have to plan. Because like I said, we already got one of the ends set up. We need to get the other ones. I turned off all of these for these guys and everything else. So the drones are a little confused. But the animals are getting fed. So that's a good thing. Do you guys get the food? Yeah, you got the food. All right. Yeah, see, they're just floating there because they don't have anything to do. So this hopefully will go quick. It's a lot less complex than the other one. So I'm thinking, like I said a moment ago, what we might do, can you buy the detox? Well, you know what I did for detoxification? I made another one of these. See, I took the vehicle bay and I moved it over here so that I could put another one of these in. I also put another rocket into space for detoxification. So my detoxification, which I don't know if it actually is having anything to do with this, but the purification, I should say, we're up to 41.5 million, and that's the rate. Because, like I said, I've been shooting rockets up. So the heat, I got 2 up. I didn't do oxygen. That's something I should probably do. The pressure, I have 4 of them up. And you can see purification, 5. Animals, 2. So I have been doing that. So the thing is that it's just really, really slow. See, this is what I need. I need the extraction platform. And I need 4.0 for that. So we're currently at 2.76. Like I said, I think boosting the pressure is probably going to be a good one for us. So I'll wait for those guys to come back because I have a lot of everything else. All right, now here's the thing. We have to start working on these, the toxic artilleries. So that means we have to make this one, which means first and foremost, we need explosive powder. That's what we need. Tungsten, I already have a tungsten one down. All right, but we'll work on the explosive powder first, which means I'm going to need to make, where is it here? All right, we're going to make the tier 3 ore extractor. So I'm going to need osmium, super alloy, and iridium. All right, make 2 of them. I think 2 of them will probably do the job. All right, let's see here. And the other one was not that one. Wait a minute. Oh, tungsten. Actually, no. I needed. Yeah. Hold on a second. I needed the where is it right here? Yeah, iridium, and then I need a lot of the other ones too. The iridium rods. Nope, not that one. That one. Hey, Deadman, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I hope everybody had a great week, by the way, and I hope everybody has a great weekend, a very romantic weekend, since tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Hey, those stores need your money. Remember, that's the most important thing. Hey, chocolate's good too, though. Just saying. Okay, so let's see here. Now I need a lot of titanium, but that is not a problem. Where is it? We'll just grab that one and that one. And where is the titanium? Yeah, I got a lot of titanium. That's not something you use a lot of. All right. So I think one of them is here, isn't it? Right. I might as well just build this one right here because I'm going to need the sulfur. So the first thing to focus on, grab that. The first thing to focus on is I need to be able to create the explosive powder automatically. All right, it's this way. Boom. Am I there? I'm there. All right, so let's make the ore track or platform. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, I should be able to get... Yep, there it is, sulfur. Okay, and we're going to make this guy, so he is going to supply sulfur. Okay, so that one is good. Now we're going to need one for iridium, so that's going to be back near the other base. Lord of War, how you doing? Yes, I can see you. I saw you sent a message earlier. I kind of start the stream. I leave it up so that people will know what's going to be happening. Oh, Monday is a holiday. Okay, that's cool. Is it? Yeah, I've lost track of all those things. What was weird, I couldn't see my settings. Oh, okay. So I don't know if there's a problem with that. I did see your message when I went to, here a second, grab that, put those in there. The one you left earlier, it's just that I wasn't around. I start that up and I leave it. Okay, second base. Okay, so where is the, okay, we got iridium right over here. Because we're going to need to automate the gathering. And the great thing about it is I already have everything in place. I just have to change the orders. Okay, is it over here? Nope, it's much further this way. Because I do see it on the ground. That's the reason I was wondering. But we need to automate this. All right, if we get this done fairly quickly. Oh, this, no, that's not it. Oh, a little bit more. Okay, is this good? I appear to be in there, so let's see. Ore extractor. All right, let's see. And there it is. All right, and you are going to be supplying iridium. There we go. All right, we might as well tell the drones to start doing their job. I wonder if they're going to pick this stuff up off the ground, because it's just lying there. All right. I'm guessing the ship isn't back yet? Nope. Ship is not back yet. No sign. How long? Okay, 150 seconds. Yeah, see the drones are like, we have nothing to do. Give us purpose. All right, well, I'm going to give you purpose. Let's say I want you to demand sulfur. You. Okay, this is a problem. You're not doing anything. I mean, we could probably fit it in here. We're going to have to probably do something about that. Oh, food, never mind. You're demanding... Yeah, that's iridium, right? Okay, so we were doing... This one is going to be sulfur. This one is going to be... Where is it here? Iridium. And... Here we're going to be making... Explosive powder. Okay, so we'll just leave that one for a moment and figure out what else we need. I do need the... Oh, you know what I have to do? First things first. Food. Yeah, I have a the thing over there for I forget. Do I have it around here anywhere? Yeah, the other element. I blanked out on it. Hematite Bear, hey, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. You get the bonus and the 28 ore. Hold it a second. You need more drones. Well, you know, I'm one problem at a time. One problem at a time. I want to get everything going as quickly as possible, right? Once I start things flowing, it'll just work. First, you get it working and then you speed it up. I mean, I have a lot of drones, and at the moment, I've only given it 2 things to do. Yeah, this stuff. Oh, yeah, right. Is this? Okay, it is starting to get it. I didn't set this one over here as a gather point. You got to make the yellow tubes too. I know. I'm doing one thing at a time. That's how you handle a problem. You handle it one thing at a time. At the moment, I have set up to make the explosive powder. Now, I also need to gather this. But, wait a second. Even though it's got a lot of it, I never set it to provide. You know what I mean? So, see what I mean? Tungsten, that's it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to say that you are supplying... Where is tungsten? There it is. Okay, so this guy's supplying tungsten, but I haven't told anybody to gather it yet. Can I just slip up here? There we go. All right, so yeah, I probably should just move that stuff out because it's really inconvenient. All those toxins, it's very inconvenient. Yes, Dad, it is iridium. It's easier to use the names of real elements than to make up new ones, because then you have to be consistent. But if you just use the names of real ones, everything is fine. All right, do we have... The capsule is back! All right, so let's... I might as well just grab these guys. Pressure! Pressure! You only have to... Okay, that's got... How are you doing? Okay, so it has made its first explosive powder. Yeah, we have to do something about this, because this is a mess. Okay, so why don't we say you're demanding tungsten. Okay, yep, there they go. They were anxious to get something to do. You know, I might want to put down extra ones for the sulfur and the iridium just to speed things up. Because, I mean, those elements really don't mean anything to me at this point. All right, I have to go back to get what I need for these. Okay, you're talking about under pressure. I was actually doing the Billy Joel one. Pressure. You only had to... As opposed to the Under Pressure, which of course was Queen and David Bowie. Both of which are awesome songs, by the way. You know, the one that was stolen from by Vanilla Ice. Let's see here. You know what one of the best things that I ever heard was? Is that somebody stole a riff from the band Kiss once, right? And they just went after him in court, and they ended up getting a settlement and such like that. And then it turned out that Bruce Springsteen had borrowed a riff from one of their songs. And they said, well, why didn't you pursue it? And they said, well, we like Bruce. Water. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm pretty sure it's explosive powder. Yeah, and then I'm pretty sure it's uranium. Yeah, it's uranium. It's not a problem. Got a lot of it. Okay, so now let's go back. Oh, hold on a second. How much? Okay, pressure at the moment is 13,600,000. Okay, what? Okay, it sounded like something was going on. I think it's just a storm, though. Yeah, but they said that they like him, so they don't mind. All right, so let's get over here. Oh, okay, there is actually something happening. Oh no, it's these guys. These guys are loud. All right, so oh yeah, I got him. Boom, boom. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, they're all covered, right? If they turn green, they're covered. All right. Okay, how are we doing? All right, I need to direct them somewhere. Listen, I got to get rid of these. All right, we'll say that the explosive powder is going to go here for now. I can't put those in there. I got to find a place to put. You know what I was doing? I was actually dumping them in here because I have so many of these freaking toxins. Yeah, take that and take that because I don't care. Just get them out of my inventory. Okay, so let's go back. Do I have it here? Oh, yes, I do. Pressure. Wait a minute. What? Wasn't it 40 million? No, it wasn't. It was 19 million, I think it was, or something like that. Yeah, so that's going to run a lot better. All right, we need this to get to 4. That's what it all comes down to. This has to get to 4. I mean, oxygen, we could definitely do oxygen. Hey guys, how's it going? I think I have one. Because I'd rather not waste money, you know? Yeah, it's just a sandstorm. They're limited resources. Okay, what is limited resources? Hematite bear, what do you mean by they are limited resources? I think that I had one. No, this was plant. All right, I don't have any more oxygen, so I'm just going to get 6. And we'll put them down there. What I would really like, and it's the reason I was boosting the purification, is I would like this seed to unlock. Because this is the 1000% seed for oxygen. But it's taking a while. He's talking about the toxic explorers. Oh, the toxins? Yeah, but here's the thing about it is, remember, I still have all that goo lying around. Look, see, I stuck these guys all over the place. See, I'm drowning in them. See, if I had as much plastic, I could make a ton of this plastic. But the thing is, I just got so much of it because everything produces it. You know, each one of these guys, when you do it, they also produce toxin in addition to these guys here. So it gets kind of annoying when you can't use it. And you can't put it in the containers. All right. Hey, game hopping. Do you play horror games? I never played a horror game. I actually thought about one once. What I was thinking about was doing Alien Isolation. The thing is, apparently, it goes on for like an hour and a half, 2 hours before it actually gets tense. And I don't think I could hold an audience that long. Yeah, I know. I can mine goo right now. if I needed to, where is it here? It's up here, actually, isn't it? Yeah, there it is, right there. Yeah, I could actually, I get a, the harvester. You get the harvester over there, and I get as much goo as I want. So, I mean, that's not really a problem. So, I mean, I have toxins, just tons of it. What I need at the moment, all right, I might as well take this stuff with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to have to order them, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm not going to have a problem with them very soon. I mean, I could do plant, but I'm going to focus on one at a time. And then I need... Actually, they're on this side, so I might as well put them down now and then worry about getting the oxygen fuses later. I could probably build another one of those big guys. I mean, you know, actually, I didn't notice whether or not I could buy them or not. All right, hold on a second. Actually, here. Yeah, this is oxygen. Oh, I have a bunch of these, don't I? You know, maybe I should make the plant ones instead, because I have 3 oxygens down. All right, you know what I'll do? I'll do one of each. I'll do one of each. I already know I have a plant one over there. So I'll buy 2 plant fuses and 3 oxygen fuses. All right. All right. Let me go back and we'll do some purchasing. See, I could just build another one of these. The big ones. Because these things are enormous amount of purification. Let's see. Oh, hold on. I need food. I also need water. All right. What do I need to make another one of those big guys? The plastic rods are the ones that hurt. Oh, and I can just... I don't think I have any more of them here. But I can go back to the other one because I have a bunch of the gels. Supermarket simulator with real-time prices. Wait a minute. Hematite. What would purification fuses times 12? Oh, supermarket. You know, one game that I thought of once upon a time would be like a real like a financial market thing where you have money and you can you'd have a stock market, you could have real estate, you have all kinds of like things like that, and maybe it would be a multiplayer game, and whoever has the most money wins, you know. And maybe you could even trade stocks or something like that, and there would be events that took place that would affect things. Like if you bought a whole bunch of like fuel, and then somebody came up with like a new solar technology, it would hurt it. Why did I come over here again? Oh, right. Okay. First of all, is there a purification? I don't think there's a purification. Oh, I can manufacture it though. All right, but here's what I'm going to do. Energy all the way up. All right, I'm going to go with 3 oxygen and 2 plant. All right, that's going to cost 12,500. I still have 34. All right. All right, so I think that takes about 10 minutes. How are we doing? Okay, I don't see anything in there. Oh, because this is not supplying. You are supplying this. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, we got a bunch of this. I think I'm gonna have to set up another one because I need twice as much of that as I do the other one. So maybe even set up 2 more of the harvesters. I mean, probably not a bad idea. I could always set up another one for the iridium too. Oh, are we getting? Yeah, okay, so we get the tungsten. Not a problem. Good, good, good. What's your problem? Guy looks like a bulldog, doesn't he? He looks like a bulldog. He's cute. Could be worse. He could look like a cat. Right, the gel. Yeah, because I got a bunch of it over here. I think it's in this one. Yeah. I'm just going to grab a bunch of it and bring it back with me. Okay, and I'm pretty sure that I needed 1, 2. What else did I need? Oh, tungsten rods. There we go. All right, so purification at the moment is the rate. I always look at the rate. 41,500,000. I think right here would probably be a good spot. Okay, that's in range, right? Where is it? Yep, that's in range. So 41 million has turned into very nearly 60 million. Getting close to 60 million, so that's going to help. So I really need this seed unlocked to let oxygen explode. So I'm definitely going to help a bit. Heat. I mean, could I put down another one? See, here's the thing about heat. I put down another heater, and I think I have 3. Yeah, I mean, I have 3 of these. And they all have the heat in them. And I did put down another one, too. So that's the reason I wanted to boost pressure. All right, how are we doing? Okay, we're actually approaching 3 now. So if we can get the oxygen and plant going, it'll be good. Game hopping. I meant games as in games with storyline. Okay, so here's the thing. I've tried a couple. I did an hour video on BioShock, the original one. Nobody watched it. I did an hour video, nearly an hour video on Dead Space. Before the re-release. Yeah, nobody watched it. So, so I have tried that. Really, I have. I would love to do story ones. It's just like I said, it just doesn't work out. I mean, go back and look, and you'll find my Dead Space one, you'll find my BioShock one, and I think they're rocking about 200 views. Okay, so let me just put these guys back over here, just so I have them. Because I certainly don't need them on the other side. Okay, now what else was it that I needed? Oh, I have to get the toxic goo over. Okay, so I'm working on the explosive powder, but I think we're probably going to need more. All right, I want to get everything functioning first. Then I'll worry about speeding up. Technically grounded. I mean, I don't consider grounded to be story-based. Story-based. Look, the closest thing that I did from start to completion that was story-based was the oh god, I forgot the name of it. The sea one with the boats and Ponce de Leon. I just blanked on the name. It was a survival game, but it ended with the boss fight, and then like it turns out you were Ponce de Leon the whole time. Sorry if that's a spoiler for anybody. I blanked on the name of that one. But, you know, I did videos until we did live streams, and I did this live stream all the way to the end. That's fine, dead man. A lot of people like that. Whatever it is, they like something, they watch it. You know, I mean, obviously the people who all watch my Monster Legends and my the Pocket Ants and then the Idle Miner Tycoon, they're not really interested in the Raft. There was another one. That was pretty much story based. Yeah, it was Raft. No, 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 no. There was another one. Um, I can't remember the name of it now. But I mean, it wasn't that long ago. It was about a year ago. It was the one where you had the boats. Yeah, Pocket Ants was a good game until they messed it up. Yeah, oh, definitely. They killed that game when they put the what's the name in the Venus flytrap. They just killed it. Subnautica did it. I didn't finish that because the views just fell off the table. It was just really. I think that the last episode I did of that one stands as the least viewed. No, it wasn't underwater. I forget the name of it. It had all the islands and then the boats and then the bigger boats and then you had to like sail through at the end. I forget the name of it. I have to look it up. Yeah, I don't remember it at the moment. All right. Let's think. What was it that I needed? Oh, the goo. Okay. That's not really just gathering the goo is going to be the deal because I have so much of it, but I have it scattered all over the place. All right. Let's just focus on getting things going and then we'll expand. I did about 5 or 6 live streams. Yeah, Fountain of Youth. Bingo. Thank you, Marlene. Fountain of Youth. That was it. Where it turns out you're actually Ponce de Leon the whole time. You thought you were following him, but you were just following your own trail. Okay, it's not back yet. All right. Hydration. 8 to 10. Well, not quite yet. All right. This is all done, but I need the other ones going. All right. I need some place to put the toxic goo. All right. Iridium. That one. Okay. I'm going to put the toxic goo. Oh, guess I'm not putting it there. You know what? I'll put the toxic goo here. All right. So you're demanding toxic goo. Right. And what I want to do is we'll move this someplace else. I'll put it here. Okay. So now I need to find all of the toxic goo and then mark it. I had some up here. Yes, yeah, that was a good game. I was actually kind of melancholy about that ending because the problem with that game is you really can't replay it. You know, there's no way to replay that game because of the story elements. Yeah, all right. So, boom. You are supplying goo? Right. Okay, was that a drone? There should be one over here too. Maybe not. I may have just picked it up and moved it. There we go. All right, not much, but I'm just gonna. You take it. Supply, go. Yeah, loud rain. Thank you, Marlene. You beat me to the punch. Oh, frog eggs. It's over here. Oh, the ship landed. Okay, excellent. Boom. All right, let's go back to the other side. All right, and it's really loud in there, so we'll just sit here for a moment. There it is. Okay, so I should be able to do a little bit of boost of biomass. It's going to be plants. 1.2 million. And then oxygen is 15.8. Okay, we are over 3 in the terraformation index now. 4 is when we can make the rocket. Okay, so is it this one? Nope. No, they're on this. Wait a minute. Yeah, this one here. Okay, we'll put oxygen in there. And this one here. Plants. Okay, that's all covered. And that one's covered too. As soon as I get the access to the 1,000 seeds, I can upgrade, I think, 2 of them? It's in here. Okay, so... Alright, it was 1.5 million, now the plants are 2 million. And the oxygen is 20 million now. So that's going to help, hopefully. Okay, let me put the... I don't have them here. Alright, I got space over here. Just in case I want to make some frog eggs. Oh, and the rain stopped. Okay, I never saw the end of Raft, actually. I watched Markiplier play it, and I didn't watch the end. Okay, well, you ended up in a big, like, community and such like that, and there was bad guy and, you know, all kinds of stuff like that. Being vague in case you haven't ended up watching it. All right, let's see. How many of these things do I actually have? I think, is that 6? Oh, 1 second. It's easier to see from above. Actually, it's just 5, so I could probably make another one. At least another one. Let's see. I mean, these things really aren't very expensive to me, considering what I have. 3 iridium, 3 explosive, 3 super alloy. The explosive over here might be a problem. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. All right, I can deal with that though. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll get the iridium. I do need to make... Okay, I do have some of these. I need 4. No, I only need 2. And then where do I have... I'd prefer not to break a rod, but I'm thinking that's probably what's going to happen. Yeah, I'm going to break a rod. Because I don't have any iridium lying around. But it doesn't matter, I still have a bunch. Seven Days to Die is a survival zombie game. I played a lot of it on my channel and just never clicked. I mean, it never clicked. Which is weird because other things click. By the way, there is a beta version out of the update for Surround Dead. So I don't know if I'm going to go with that fairly soon. Maybe just to add that on. Or maybe I'm waiting for them to officially release it. Because, you know, if it's beta, it could be messed up. So, I mean, that's the reason I feel like avoiding it at the moment. Right, that's what I needed. All right, let me just throw that in there for now. Okay, yeah, heater. Heater. All right, we're going from... That's 20,500,000. Okay, that's actually too far, I think. All right, why don't we just... Why is that a problem? What the heck? All right, hold on a minute. Why is that a problem? Hold on. I can't even see it from here. What is going on? Why wouldn't it let me build it any closer? Yeah, there. Wait a minute. That'll do, I think. I think I can see it. All right, well, we'll see. I've watched others play 7 Days to Die. They get mad at me because I keep telling them to make friends with the zombies instead of trying to kill them. Well, you know what the problem with the zombies are when you try to make friends with them? They keep dropping by and wanting to, like, eat. You know, they're just very greedy, if you know what I mean. They come by and they go, we want to have you for dinner. And it's the whole thing. Okay, that's just Sandstorm. Okay, so we now have heat 24 million. Okay, so we got an extra 4 million out of that. All right, how are we doing? Okay, 3.13. I mean, you know what's a lot easier to make is the drill. See, the drill, it's basically 2 super alloy and an osmium, so that's not a problem at all. Matter of fact, why don't I just make 2? Yeah, but like I said, all that's going to waste anyway, so why don't I just do that? All right, let's see. All right, that's going to be troublesome. Okay, that one is in range. That one is in range. That one is in range. All right, well, let's put the other one. We'll put it like... Okay, as long as I can see it. Just so I know. Okay, where is... All right. He looks good. I think it was 20 million, wasn't it? Pressure, 52 million. Yes, much better. Much better, 52 million. Yeah, the oxygen is hampered by not having those really good seeds. Although I could put down some more tree spreaders, but I mean, I don't have good seeds. That's the problem. The zombie game with Coach in it was good. Oh, you mean a Zompiercer, the train one. Yeah, I wish they would finish that. Just finish it. You know, they put out a couple of updates and they were just like, here's some more decorations. Yeah, could you finish the game, please? finish it. I mean, how long has that game been moving along? You know, I mean, just take it all the way to the end and then worry about cleaning it up later, you know? The problem with that game is that anytime they change something, you have to do the exact same things over and over again. See, the last time I played that, they did add the new weapon parts system, and they also had the figurines defined, but there's no reason to actually play it at this point. It's not, again, it's not like one of those replayable games where you can do different things. Speaking of replayable games that are utterly insane, once again, No Man's Sky has just blown me away. I didn't get a chance to, check out the update yet. I haven't even installed it because it was 9 gigabytes yet. But they just added a whole new game to the game. They added a gravity gun, and they have a whole salvaging system where there are wrecks that you can salvage, and you have like 3 or 4 new ground vehicles for like flatbedding and for grabbing things. And I'm like, they essentially just added a game to a game. These developers, and you're not paying anything for it. I paid $30 for that game because it was on sale. It's always on sale. And they just keep adding amazing stuff to it. So if there's an expedition in the future, which there probably will be with this new system, I might end up making a live stream of that. I just love that game. Here's the thing. There's so much to do in that game that if I was stuck on an island and I can only play one video game, that's the one I would bring. Because I'd literally never run out. On Steam, if you go to No Man's Sky, they have a YouTube video of everything they added. And I'm like, a gravity gun? Really? You're kidding me. And you were able to grab the sentinels out of the air and throw them. And I'm like, yeah, why not? We'll just call it Half-Life. Okay, you were forcing the devs to go in? I don't know what you mean by that. Let's see. Okay, so right, I wanted to put down some more of those extractors because we need more. Okay, well that's not going to be a problem. Osmium, superalloy, iridium. That is just not going to be a problem. Okay, where am I? I get lost in these places. Oh, I'm on the wrong base. Yeah, that's what the problem is. I forgot what base I was at. All right, let's see. I'm gonna plan on 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And they're supposed to be working on a new game, a fantasy game, basically one huge gargantuan planet. And I'm like, they're still doing this. Okay, then I need a lot of titanium. So I'll need 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. All right, I'm putting 2 new sulfur ones down, and I'm going to put another iridium one down. But I need a lot of sulfur. I need twice as much as I need iridium. Where did I... Oh, there it is. Okay, are you guys gathering this? All right, that's going to do. Let's get more. Ah. Hold on. Okay, stop. Okay, sulfur, and you are supplying sulfur. Okay, and boom. Sulfur, and you are supplying sulfur. There we go. Okay, so I need to do the iridium one. For example, people wanted expect multiplayer. Move that single-handedly ruin a perfectly executable game. There's no problem with... You can just turn off the multiplayer in No Man's Sky. Seriously, you just turn it off. See, the problem with leaving it on is that, look, one of the major things, of course, in No Man's Sky, well, it used to be before they put the new ship in, was getting those cool, like, S-class ships, right? So you'd go onto the Reddit and you'd find a location in another galaxy, right? So you go there. The problem is if you have networking on, then as soon as one person gets it, it's gone. But if you turn the networking off, then it's always going to be there in your world until you go get it. So yeah, I mean, the thing is that you can just turn the networking off. It's not a big deal. And that's, I just leave it perpetually turned off. Let me tell you something about a game. There's nothing that ruins a game quicker than another person. I learned that playing multiplayer games, believe me. Woo! Yeah. What was it here? I need water. Okay, well, let's go to here. Yeah, it's over this way. Yeah, that's a, the thing about it is the planets are really big, and the thing is that I usually am on planets that I discovered. So, I mean, there's nobody else there. Yes, during the expeditions, if you wait, you're going to run into other people's bases. But you know what? In most cases, it helps you. By the way, I've been staring at 12 viewers now for nearly an hour. Could somebody tell me how many viewers I have? Because, yeah, apparently Streamlabs went dead really quick on me. All right, let's see. Oh, just turned green for a second. There it is. Okay, and iridium. And you are supplying iridium. 46, thank you very much. By the way, I know I'm talking to the wind here. If you're enjoying the live stream, please give it a like. Here's the thing. When I left, it was telling me previously last week that the peak had been 287 viewers at one point. They updated that to 309, right? 309. It had 25 likes, even though I was begging through the whole live stream. Something is wrong. I'm just saying, something is very, very wrong. Because I have no idea what's going on. All right, are you getting looted? You're getting looted. Oh, hold on a second. All right, let's just go. There are other reasons too. Gotta tell you that I don't keep alcohol in my place. I will occasionally be sociable with people. If we're going out or something like that, I may have one beer. I don't drink. And I have a good reason for that, is that I really don't talk about myself very much, but I grew up in an alcoholic household. So the smell of stuff makes me physically ill because, of course, it opens up a lot of bad memories. So I do not drink. My drink of choice is actually Pure Leaf unsweetened. I buy a ton of it. I'll just take the 64-ounce container around the house with me. Oh, it's over here. Yes, I did. I have them giving. I absolutely have them giving. See, we are actually getting some. Not this. There we go. So you see they are actually gathering them. The problem is that you need 2 sulfur for each one of these in order to produce... Where is it here? It's over here. Oh, actually, we have that going. Where did I leave? Wait a minute. Oh, right, I did that. Hold on. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Where is the... Oh, here it is, right here. Yeah, I gotta find something to do with these. All right, but I am getting these. You know, I could start building. All right, you know what? Let's start building. All right, so this is making this. I can start making... Right, because I got a ton of it. All right, start making this. And then you can supply this one. Yeah, this is where the, you know, I could put it in there too. This guy is demanding the toxic artillery. Now, is this gonna reach? And then you do that one. I don't have anywhere else to put that. I guess I could put it down here. Okay, so you are going to demand the shell pack. And you are going to supply the shell pack. Okay. Isn't it fascinating? See, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to teach my guys here how to actually do a factory. Are you getting it? Okay, tell your friends. You don't have the goose set up. I don't have the goose set up. Iced tea kind of I am absolutely, I'm an unsweetened iced tea type of person. Like I said, I mean, I actually did a Instacart load today, and I have 4 big containers, the 64 ounce of the Pure Leaf unsweetened. I have a taste for it. I don't really talk very much about person stuff. You know, like, for instance, I know that, you know, when like Markiplier's mother passed away, he made a video very, you know, about everything else like that. But when both of my parents passed away, I was making YouTube videos and just never referenced it because I'm a private kind of a person. I actually had videos going out both those days, by the way. All right, so it's just me. That's the kind of person that I am. I just don't talk very much about it. But in that case, I just felt that's not such a bad thing. Okay, so I got 2 of them. I need 25. All right, what we need to do is we need to... Yeah, the sulfur is the problem. I mean, look at this. I'm going to have to come up with a lot more of those, ain't I? Because sulfur is becoming a big problem. All right, let me think. Isn't there another spot? Yeah, there's another one right down here. So we got 3 of them over here. I'm thinking we put at least 2 over here. Right, what do I need for those again? Because I have some here. Take that. This. Here, you know what? Eat that. And water, let's get water. All right. Hi. Okay, so let's go. Production fuses on the sulfur miners would help. Yeah, it's too bad I sold all of those. I sold all of those. I had 5 of them. I got 25,000. That's how I bought all those extra fuses, by the way. But I'm thinking, you know, we're going to be waiting a bit, so I might build the portal, and we might go through the portal and see if we can find some good stuff in there. You know. Wait a minute. What did I need for? Where is it here? All right. So right, it's because I just found those on the other side. And then I need the iridium. And then once again, I need a ton of titanium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that will do. Let's just make sure that I did set these guys. Because I just tripled the output and it's just not doing anything. Yeah, that one is being... Yep, that one. Yep. So they're all producing, but they are being... It's just they're slow, that's all. Is it over here? This way. All right, right here. Might as well just pick these up. Oh, hi guys, how you doing? You don't mind if I pick these up, do you? Might be that. All right. Oh, that's right. I have 2 of them. Okay, sulfur, and you're going to supply sulfur, and sulfur, and you're going to supply sulfur. I might as well just do it manually to help. Deadman, if you gotta go, you gotta go. Thanks a lot for hanging out with us, and have a great weekend. And remember, everybody, tomorrow is that romantic day that's great for commercialism. But you know what? Say hi to your significant other anyway, right? All right. I think that's good. Oh, we can go with that one. Well, you have a task for the next year now, don't you? Believe me. You're not alone, believe it or not. You're not alone in being alone. Let me just put that in there. By the way, Lord of War, how you doing? Oh, that's right. You were here earlier, right? You've just been quiet, or otherwise you were off doing something else. Okay, boom! That's gonna get things moving. All right, how are we doing? Okay, I got 3. Okay, we got a lot of iridium there. Yeah, the toxins are a pain. What else was here? Oh, yeah, right. That's what the explosive powder was. Okay, the tungsten is going down quick. All right, technically speaking, it's working now. So it's only obtaining the sulfur, the iridium, the goo. I have a lot of goo though, right? Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to mark more things for collection, more goo. Just to make sure I don't run out of goo. Okay, that one is empty. That one is empty. Take it with me. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if it's empty, then I'll just take it with me. I need 20. I need 25 of those packs. So I have 3 at the moment. Oh, don't do that. Okay, so supply goo. I think this one was water. Yeah, that one is water. I'm trying to remember. Is there one inside? I think there's one down below. All right, but you know what I can do is, why don't we go to the big ones? And that would be at the prison. Also, game hopping, I think it would be easier to find significant other in my secondary if most of the people in my year thought I was. It's very challenging out there. Let me put it this way. I wouldn't want to be a young person today. I don't mean be negative about that, but there's a certain amount of brainwashing that's been going on, and I wouldn't want to be a young person today. I didn't think I was. Okay, what was... Oh, okay. I don't think I need one of those right now. Let me just put these back. Right. Food. Let me grab another food. Actually... Oh, that one already worked. Oh, I think the other guy's grabbing it. How's your food? Okay, that's good. I could also set it so that the food would grab the mushrooms, because the mushrooms aren't doing anything anymore. What do I need? I could make another one of these if I ran into a problem. Okay, so the prison. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, like I said, personally, I wouldn't want to be a young person today. All right. Over here, we did some gathering. Yeah, nights in this game don't last very long. So, just... Oh, hydration. I mean, I could just drink out of this water. I cleaned it. Oh, it's not done yet. No, not this one. Don't drink that. I completely forgot about that one. It's just that I don't think I need it. Well, let's put it this way. In terms of the whole dating thing now, yeah, for that, I wouldn't want to be facing that, what's going on today as a young person. Okay, supply goo and supply goo. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of goo coming. And over there, too. I think I already marked that one, though. But there might be a lot still lying on the ground. All right. I think we shouldn't have a goo problem for now. Because technically speaking, all I need is 250. Really? And then midway section of the rail. I think we're good for now, though. Look, I just had 2 full containers there that will be gathered up. So I think for now, at least, that we're good to go. Like I said, I only need 250. It's one for each bullet. Jesus Christ, that's longer than I've been alive. It's a lot more than you there, Redbeard. All I can say is be very careful about the decisions you make in your life. Not that it's hit me, but I know people. Yes, I know people. All right, so and I'm getting the impression that yeah, I'm getting the impression that 44 Redbeard knows what I'm talking about. My assistant. Okay, so here's a fun one. Um, my my mother was in a hospital for she had a problem. This, she's passed away long since, but she was in a hospital at one point, and she was very friendly with this young nurse, and the nurse was probably about 28, and we were talking, and she said that it was what's the name of it? And she was pregnant. And I asked her, "Oh, well, do you guys know what it's going to be?" And she said, "No." "What are you hoping for?" Without a heartbeat, she said, "Boy." And I'm like, because there are a lot less drama? Yes. And this was coming from a woman, by the way. Um, okay, so the goo should be coming in now. All right, let's see how the sulfur is coming. Okay, there's none there. The iridium's down a little bit. Anybody want to buy mushrooms? Okay, that's good. We got 6. We need 25. It's coming along. It's just that, yeah, the bottleneck is definitely. It's still the sulfur. I mean, I don't know what to do about it. I mean, they're 5,000 each. How much do I have? Um, I mean, I'm thinking maybe I am gonna have to buy some of the production ones because I need to boost production of the sulfur because it's getting crazy. All right, I'm gonna buy them back. Okay, 15,000 for 3 of them. I'll set up a one of the maximizers next to the ones that we have near the other base because there's 3 of them. All right, because this is ridiculous. That's the bottleneck at the moment. Let's just put it this way: the last 2 I dated turn. Did they know each other, and did they let you watch? Actually, I think you'll find that the ages are probably shockingly higher than you would think. That's what I'd say, dead man. Okay, so all right, so I'm gonna get those. Now, what do I need for a portal? Because I was thinking that's probably not a bad idea to kill some time. Okay, that one. You know, the most annoying one there is the freaking compass, because I hate making compasses. No, they didn't know each other. Of course, that's a really great breakup line, though. That way you don't really have to explain why it is they don't like you. Just saying, generally. They can just say, oh, well, it turns out I'm actually this instead. Now, I saw a statistic like 6 months ago, and I don't really know if I should say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. What it was a divorce statistic. And they looked at the different kinds of marriage, right? So it came out, I believe, that the male female relationships that had happened like 5 years or something like that, they had about a 60% divorce rate, right? Then they looked at the lesbian marriages, women and women, right? And that one had a 79% divorce rate. Now the shocking one is they looked at male marriages, you know, gay marriages, and it was a 29% divorce rate. So in other words, the more women you add, the more the divorce rate goes up. I'm sorry if I offended, but believe me, that shocked me. That statistic, it shocked me. Um, okay, so I needed. What did I come over here for? I completely forgot what I came over here for. Um, by the way, Marlene, thank you very much for that one. Um, one of my ladies was my ex, and my parents, while visiting, walked in with my ex and her girlfriend. That must have been interesting. That's when the phones come out. All right, Marlene, have a great weekend. Hopefully, you guys are doing something romantic tomorrow. If not, smack him around a little bit. Have a great weekend. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so let's see. Oh, right. I wanted to start making the pieces to make the portal. Okay, osmium, osmium. Where is it? Is that water? That's probably water. Right, right. Okay. Take that. And then I needed osmium. Yeah, I'm not even paying attention to how many. I certainly pulsar quartz is not a problem. Okay, so I think I might. Another one. Oh, what? Oh, I also need that. All right. I don't think I need 3, but I just wanted to grab 3. And you can have that. Okay, so what else did I need from the portal? Well, one thing I needed 2 of the energy multipliers. Oh, right. I needed the I think it's silicon. Oh, I didn't grab one. Yeah, food. I got food. Silicon. Yeah, actually it is this one. And then I need 2 aluminum. Not really working tomorrow. Just no more hospital visits this year. That'll be happy. Night. But still, remember Valentine's Day. Romantic stuff. The corporations need it. Aluminum. Was it 2 compass? Where's the compass? There we go. Okay, so what else did we need for the portal? I need 2 circuit boards. Take 2 of those. 2 of those. Okay, I can make it. Thank you very much for the update, everybody. Appreciate it. All right, so let me think. Portal. We'll put the portal over here. Can I? Okay, so what do we got here? Where is... Oh, it's over here, right. Okay, scan. 3 and difficulty of 2. All right, I'd need 2 of the magnetar and 1 of the blazar. I should probably move them over here. Yeah, lick that like button. Unless it's a phone you pass around a lot, in which case don't do that. But if you are enjoying it, please give the video a like. I would really appreciate that. It would really help with the reach too. Okay, we can put that back. Not there. Put that in there. And right, it's upstairs. It was 2 magnetar. Okay. 1 of these, 2 of these, and then 3 of the pulsar quartz. 3 of the pulsar quartz. 1, 2, 3. All right, we'll check on how it's going. All right, first things first. I need water. I need another food. I might as well get the food over here. This one. But I need the water. Oh, I should probably bring explosives with me too. Just in case I need them. Circuit board. I mean, I'll just take one. Put that away. That in there, just in case. I can always come back if I need more. Hopefully the stuff is working better on the other side. I should probably wait until the production guys come in. As a matter of fact, what I can do is let's make the maximizer now. And maybe I can move the other ones? Okay, dead man, you're back. Great. Don't let Windows software corrupt your YouTube account. If you refresh your window, you will update the number of likes. Doesn't usually help though. And it might show up, but it doesn't make them magically appear. That's all. You have logistics on your rover. All right, let's look at what I need to make that one. I've never used it. It might be great, so I'm just going to take your word that it's okay. So let's just see what I need to make it. It's here, right? Okay, logistics. Osmium. Osmium super alive. Not that one. What was the other one? Oh, the circuit boards. Yeah. I thought Google... Windows can't corrupt YouTube. Never underestimate Windows. Yeah, Google does own YouTube. But understand something. Everything that Google does is for advertising purposes. Because Google is an advertising company. Everything it does is advertising. Even just making the OS that it does for phones doesn't matter. It's all for advertising. Oh, yeah, right. So... Right. Okay. Logistics. And... it's over here. Oh, I'm going to have to do that upgrade, ain't I? All right. Where is it? Not the inventory increase. The equipment increase. Do I have that one? Which one? Equipment 1. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take this one. Oh, did I drop other ones when I did that? Yeah, all right. Okay, the equipment 1. I need another one of those. Okay, obsidian super alloy. Is that all? Yeah, super alloy. Iridium silicon super alloy. And then iridium. Silicon. Hydration. grab water before I leave. Oh, the obsidian. That's what I forgot. You did not drop the other chips. Yeah, they didn't drop. I wanted to see obsidian. Okay, so that one. All right. Take those. Okay, so yeah, well, actually, where did they go? Hold on a minute. Equipment increase. I don't have the inventory ones. Whoa, whoa. Where did they go? Okay, I lost all my inventory ones. I have siblings. Yes, I have 2 older brothers. Okay, I That's a big bug. All of my inventory is gone. I mean, there was nothing in it, but I mean, the things, they're gone. I mean, I had plenty of space in my inventory. Why didn't they just put them in my inventory? That's a huge bug. That's a pain in the butt. Oh, well, I have to make them again. The entire purpose of having the stupid thing is this. Okay, so first things first, I need to... Okay, I'm going to have to go looking for silicon because I'm out. No, it's magnesium. I just grabbed the vehicle and put it in my inventory. It can't be there. I mean, like I said, I put it in my inventory and put it out again. It can't be there. Oh, fabric's not a problem. I got a ton of silk. Fabric's not a problem. I don't see anything on top. And there's no sign of them over here, too. We get a bunch of fabric. Yeah, I'm not out of fabric. Plenty of fabric. And then I have lots of this stuff too, so I can just go boof. That's 2 fabric right there. All right, what else did I need? Because I have to make 2 of these. Not that. Actually, that's inventory? No, it's equipment. Super alloy. I need 2. Actually, I think other things need super alloy as well. I might have to break it up. Okay, so... Alright, now what do I need? I need an osmium. But that means I'm gonna... that's right, I have to make 2 more. I just realized that for the level 3, I had to make 2 2s. Oh, that just sucks. Yeah, I have to make another one of those. All right, so I have to get some more. How many silicon do I have 2 silicon. I have 2 silicon. And yeah, I'm going to have to break one of my rods. Put the aluminum in here. Yeah, that's a sucko bug. All right, I need to make 2 1s. And then I got to get another fabric. Yeah, fabric's not a problem. Ever since if you have one of these, fabric is not a problem. Because basically 2 of these is 1 fabric. Before then, it's a problem. But once you have the silkworms working for you, everything is good. All right. That one. Okay, so now 3, and I need more fabric. Okay, and... Oh, I have to get another magnetar. Okay, so let's put this guy back in here. There we go. Okay. And I have the logistics 1, 2. Yeah, logistic. So what do I have? The level 2 equipment, logistics, the speed increase. Even though I think there's a level 3 on the speed increase. Oh, hold on a minute. Beacon, I don't care. Unlimited oxygen. The oxygen one is gone too. Oh. Oh. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it really actually doesn't matter at this point, does it? It's just annoying. And I'm not going to do that. That's just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, the speed, I don't care. Because really, I don't use it. Because I'm faster with the backpack than anything else. Okay, guys, thanks a lot for keeping me abreast of the viewer count. Remember, I'm still looking at 12. Yay for Streamlabs. Okay, let me just throw this back in my bag. All right, let me put this back. And I have to get a magnetar. Because I used 2. I needed 2 of those. And then the blazar. Blazar's good. Okay, food. Let me just do this. I'll drink water. And then grab the rest of those. Okay, so let's go back to the oh, the production one. Right. I'm guessing it's arrived by now. 1, 2, 3. Do I have... I only have one. All right, well, I know where to get them. I gotta go back over there anyway, don't I? The production fuses should have arrived by now. How are we doing? Okay, that's doing well, but I'm guessing that this is still the bottleneck. I mean, pretty much it is. Actually, the iridium is gone. Oh. Oh, give me this one. That's not the right one. Give me this. Give me this. And give me this. Oh. That's not the one. There we go. Game hopping. Without the oxygen ship, you can't... Underwater. Yeah, but I don't drive underwater. I don't drive underwater. I mean, generally speaking, if you drive a vehicle into water, it's a bad thing. You know? 142, thank you very much. If you're one of those 142 people and you haven't liked, yeah, please do so. And you know, I won't say no to subscribing either. Just saying. Okay, so... Yeah, right. We'll make ourselves another of these. The raw primitive way. And then I need 1 uranium. Uranium. All right, let me just get over here. Please check a game called My Friendly Neighborhood. I think I've heard of that one. Is that the one where you're walking around and everybody is like crazy or something like that? Or psychos? Kind of look like I put it down already. Okay, first things first. Okay, there's 2 there, but they're marked. Okay, boom, boom, boom. It doesn't give you a little, like, progress bar. Alright, well, you know, we'll see what the effect is. If the sulfur builds up quicker than the iridium does, then we know we've done good. Thank you very much, Dead Man, but I, of course, was talking to those people who are not subscribed. Ooh. There's a hand puppet which has the most stereotypical Muppet voice. It's incredible. Okay, let's just go and let's open the portal. Actually, I have to do this. Let's go open the portal. Okay, so how many do we have? Okay, that's 9. That's not so bad. Let's see how many it is when we get back. All right, I do believe I have what I need. This one right here. Open! I regret nothing! Okay, so that's where I came in. Where... Keep my eyes open for blue boxes. Oh, I got the detox seed. That's an oxygen. It's a 1,000 oxygen one. That means I can produce it now. All right. But we're here at the moment. Oh, I can't fly any further that way. Ah, the mark of a great developer. Invisible walls. Okay, so that's the portal out. I'm guessing I'm looking for a cave underground. I think that's what this map is. Because I'm not seeing anything. Oh, there's a box. Oh, hold on a second. That's 100. I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, yeah, right. I should take a flare with me. All right, don't really care. Oh, is that the one I just opened? No, it isn't. Another 100. I'll take those. I don't need a 2. Oh, there's another invisible wall. Lovely. Yeah, I saw it, but it doesn't matter at this point. It's long past the point of mattering. Oh! There we are. Boom. Going down. Get out of my way. All right. Staying to the right. Okay, that's 100. Oh, yeah, that's right. That does remind me. I have to place that down on the ground, don't I? Oh, that... Oh, I don't have any of the freaking cells. Right. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, hold on a second. All right, right here. Let's drop this. I want to deconstruct it. Change the color to green. All right. The green one means it's the way out for me. So it's a straight on through here to leave. Oh. 100, 100. I'll take the Osmond rod. I already have 2 flares, so maybe I'll pick them up on the way out. Okay. Sticking to the right. The bonus makes the final detox tray. Yeah, right. I mean, that's the one that gives the 1,000. Okay, I'm not going up right now. That's the one that gives the 1,000. I gotta take the rockets because I used a lot of them. Oh, and of course, access card. Okay, right. Okay, that's another... No, that's actually a full one. Oh, I'll take the tier 4 mutagen, and I'll take the explosive, and I need hydration, but I luckily brought a lot of water with me. Okay, I'll take the rocket. All right, so there's 2 doors. Okay, 100. Yeah, vulnerless. I don't really care about them at this point. They're past the point of usefulness. Genetic trait species too. I don't care. I'll take that. $100. At this point, I just don't need any of that. It's an engine, right? Yeah, that's an engine. Okay, I can't see over there. All right, nothing there. No. Okay, there's another one. Oh, and there's a ladder going up. Okay. Another explosive. I don't see anything interesting here. Oh, that's going to go to a whole different place, isn't it? You have... you don't have the inventory. Did I look? Oh, it's the same one. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's actually the way I came in, isn't it? Okay. Oh, was I there already? Yeah, apparently. Okay. Oh, right. I came all the way back around, which means that I'm going to mark this as we have searched this already. Okay. Red, we've searched that already. Was this the place I just was? Yeah. Oh, what the heck is this? But that's not the creature that's on this planet. All right, let's just... yeah, okay. All right, this way. All right, so this whole direction has been searched. Yeah, but you know what? I got 10 creatures right now, and I got them really boosted, so I don't really need any more. What is this one? Bioluminescence. I'll take the bioluminescence. And I'll take the tier 4, and I'll take that. Oh, I am actually getting these iron. Originally, when they put these in, you didn't actually get the iron. Yeah, I like that better. Because I don't want the iron. I'll take the explosives. And I'll take the explosive powder. Put that in there. I'll just take another one of those. Don't really care about the rest of that. Going around. I was only looking for one. I have one too. I just didn't bring it with me. I didn't think. Okay, and we do have this key card right here. Where are they? Okay, there are 3. There's 4 of them. There's 4 of them. All right, let's check out and see what we got. All right, the most important. Oh, what is this one? Oh, the trade rocket multiplier fuse? Wait. Okay. 100 and 100. I'll take this one. Wait a minute. Trade rocket multiplier fuse. Insert the fuse into the optimizer to increase this. Oh, the speed. Oh, screw that. It doesn't have a price on it, so I can't sell it. It doesn't have a price on it, which means you're not going to be able to sell it. So screw that. Okay, so 100, 5,000. Now you're talking. All right, I'm going to have to start dropping some stuff, I think. Or maybe I'll come back in here. All right. Let me just look. Okay, 5,000. I could just come back in here. It's not very deep. 100, 100. All right. Let me just go outside. Put the vehicle down. Actually, what I should do is I should go back so that I can get the cell and open everything else up. Yeah, there it is. In here, these barrels are annoying. Why did they add these barrels? Okay, this will be an easy one. All right. Where is... There it is. Okay. I mean, you can't even sell it. It doesn't have a value on it. Okay, I guess that's just a regular storm. That way. Oops. Oh, it's 4. That means the platform just opened. I should have the platform now. Okay, it's not telling me I have the escape. There it is, the extraction platform. So I have the extraction platform now. Okay, let's how many do we have? Okay, well we need 25 of those. Woo. 164. Welcome everybody. Thank you very much, by the way. Oh. That. Take that one. Rods. Take the iridium. Take the super alloy. Put the pulsar quotes in there. Put that over there. Okay, I need another one of those. Oh, I don't need the bioluminescence. Oh, I went to the prison. Why did I go to the prison? I don't have to go to the prison. I would have said drop the rover. Yeah, but the thing is, I needed to go back for the cell. Otherwise, I would have done that. Generally speaking, that's what I would do, is I would drop it right outside of the place that I was looting. But I wanted to... Okay, so it was this way. Here, isn't it? Okay, dead end. Could have sworn it was in this direction. You're not going to give me... Nah, I didn't think so. Alright, I know it's on the surface, so it's just a matter of just finding it. Let's see... Yeah, a beacon probably would have been a good idea. It's just that generally speaking, these things usually aren't hard to find. There we go. Come on, get out of my way. These barrels are annoying. Okay, so there's one there. All right, first things first. Grab that. I mean, I don't really need those. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. And I think that'll be the last explosive that I take. I don't actually need obsidian. I actually have a lot of it sitting in containers. How many? I got 2. That's all I care about. All right. There we go. I'm pretty sure there was 2, possibly 3. There's one back there, I know that. Is there one up here? No, that's just the top of this area. There it is. Boom, what do we got? 100! 100! Okay, that's not terrific. Oh, there's another one over here. Okay, maybe this is better. Yeah, could you not give me those? I don't want those. Just no, just don't give me these. I can't sell them. See, if I can at least sell them, they're worth something to me. All right, I don't think there was any in here. So the only one that's left is near the front door. I'm pretty sure there wasn't one sitting on a side up here, right? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, it's just the one near the door. There we go. So it opened 3. Okay, so 100, 100, 500. All right, take that, take that, take that, and take the explosives, since I'm leaving anyway. Matter of fact, I might as well just check the container. Take that, take that. Might as well take that too. Yeah, I mean, we're done. And the thing is, I can make the extraction platform now. Okay. What? Okay. I guess I was standing on top of it. I was wondering, what? Where is... There it is. It was against this purple, so I couldn't see it. Exactly. What? Homie say what? It was a straight angle from the side of the portal. I mean, I went in that direction. I looked at the rock, you know, and I thought I was heading straight for it because I turned around and back was that rock, and then I just went in a straight line and I missed it. See, here's the thing. I went and I looked at this rock here. I think it was this rock right here because that's the one I came straight from. And I figured, oh, I'll just go that way, but it didn't work out. Yeah, how often have I been using the rocket? Yeah, but how often am I using them? I'm not. You know, I don't need any more. All right, I got a lot of stuff to turn in. How are we doing? 10. Pardon me, 11. Are we getting a build-up? Oh my goodness! Okay, well, we know what not is the bottleneck now. That is not the bottleneck. As a matter of fact, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take those other two apart. Here, hold on a second. Do I have any? Here, you hold on to those for the moment. You can also hold on to those. Take those, not those. The drones aren't the problem. It's production that's the problem. Look, we had a lot more going on previously. You know, in the previous setup, this one is actually a lot simpler because all I need is the. All right, we're just carrying the tungsten over from the place we're digging it up. We're bringing the goo over from a bunch of different locations, and then we're getting iridium and sulfur and turning it into the explosive powder and then merging them all together. So it's a lot easier this time. All right, let me just... So it's not a matter of drones in this situation. I've got to boost the production of iridium. And I know how I'm going to do that. You take that. You take that. You take that. How many? I mean, I could buy more production ones, but I'm still gonna have to make more of. Here, take this. At the moment, since I'm not going in, you can take those. I don't care. Take that one too. Okay, so here's the thing. Clearly, I do not need the two that I put over here because the other ones are just blowing it out right now. So I'm going to take these and make them iridium, and then we'll see about maybe adding the production multipliers over there. Clearly the other three are doing all the work. All right, here's what we're going to do. Where's production multiplier? Thank goodness for those 5,000s I found, right? All right, production multiplier, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, but here's the thing. Let's face it, the game has never done that before. Okay, so I have the solar system map. And I also have the interplanetary travel rocket. But let's face it, we did that in the moons. Let's see. All right, no. Hold on. Oh. And you are supplying iridium. Iridium? And you are supplying... I did set that right over here, right? Yeah. Okay, these guys... Yeah. I mean, they're already marked for retrieval. All right, so I need to put a maximizer over here once I get the production multipliers. I mean, I could just go back in and get it. It just would have been better if it had a... is it the 3D version of the solar? No, no. It's the one that lets you go to the other planets. That's what it is. It's the one that lets you go to the other planets. See, we could go to Prime if we wanted to, and we could go to the other ones. Like, in my case, I can do Humble because I own the DLC. Hold on a minute. Oh, let's go back. We'll make the solar system map. Oh, and I do need the parts for the maximizer. There we go. Yeah, right, that was it. Okay, so what do I need for the solar system map? Solar quartz, magnetar quartz. I'm pretty sure that I don't have any more. Yeah, I didn't think so. I need silicon! Is tungsten falling behind? I mean, I don't think so, because it's in the same situation as the other one. We only need one. I will take a look at it, though. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure that iridium is the problem. Because, I mean, we could be drowning now in the explosive powder. Yeah, right. The solar system map. Yeah. Where am I going to put the stupid thing? Oh, here it is. Right. Prime, Humble, Selenia, Toxicity, which is where we are, of course, and then Aquilus. So this just tells you about the other systems. And of course, then you can unlock these guys too. The exchange shuttle, the tier 7 backpack. Yeah, this is where those things are, by the way. The quartz crafting station. Yeah, I can't even use those quartz that I got. So this is where you get all of those upgrades. The tier 5 jetpack. The insect spreader rocket. But of course, the thing is, at this point, since I'm so far advanced in the game, that every chest I would open on these other planets would have high-level things in them. The tungsten falling behind. It could be. I mean, we'll take a look at the tungsten and see whether or not it's an issue. I want the stuff for the maximizer though. Right. All right. So let's go back. We'll take a look at the tungsten. If we have to make another, oh, I just went to the prison. You know what? Not here. There we go. Let's take some of this back with me. Do you have any silicon? That's what I was looking for. And we'll take some of that just for the heck of it. Yeah, that one. What? Why are you a problem? I'm confused. Oh, was I sharing with this? Oh, not this one. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, all right. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually out of tungsten here. Okay, hold on a second. Let's think. Demand explosive powder. All right, I probably will have to do something about tungsten too. I'll make another one of those platforms for it. All right, I'm going to hold on to that stuff. All right, let's go back and let's make another extraction for the tungsten. I mean, I can just go back here. Okay, don't break that. It's very expensive. But it was also a problem that I put the explosive powder in with something else because it filled it. All right. But it was a problem. I have to deal with it. All right. 1, 2, 3. I need those. Oh. All right. Hydration. All right. So I believe it was osmium, superalloy, iridium. Let's just throw 3 down. Because I have the 3, so why don't I just use the 3? And then a lot of titanium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When I saw explosive powder going down, yeah, it figures there's always going to be something. Something will hit that spot. I mean, the next thing will probably be the goo. The goo might end up becoming a problem because I can open up some more places for that. By the way, do you have an updated viewers count? I would appreciate that. All right. How long until you're back? Okay, 48 seconds. Oh, food level. Obviously not a problem. All right, let me take care of the tungsten first. 190. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. If you're enjoying the live stream, please give it a like. Really helps the channel. Subs are good too. Just saying. Okay. We'll put... Actually, I might as well just build the maximizer here. Because that way I'll have the stuff out of my inventory. Alright. We have to wait for the other guy to arrive, though. So I'll put 2 more of the excavators down for tungsten. And hopefully that will boost things a bit. All right, and not extraction platform. Okay, so tungsten, and you are going to supply tungsten. And oh, first things first, produce tungsten, supply tungsten. I just noticed that that sulfur's over here too. Can I pick up any? No, not that. I actually, that's silicon. I should probably take that. That's iron. I wish they weren't all green. You know what I mean? No, that's not that one. Tungsten. All right. All right, if we can get this boosted, we might be able to test out the endings tonight. Which will, of course, mean I have to start something new. I might test some stuff during the week, and then we'll see if something clicks. Don't forget to grab some silicon. Yeah, I grabbed some. I'm always out. The thing is, it's not generally hard to find, though. All right, and there it is. It's too bad he didn't notice that he could get sulfur at the same place as iridium. Yeah, that's true. I mean, here's a second. Yeah, right. I mean, I could have probably had both of them over. I could have had them all over here, you know? That way I wouldn't have to do it twice. How far does the... You know, that's actually not a bad idea. Because what I could do is take the sulfur ones, put them over there too, have them in the ring, and then move the other production multipliers over to the tungsten. All right, here. Where's the tungsten? Wait a minute. All right. Okay, this is osmium. but is also... okay. And sulfur. I missed the other ones. There were two I didn't get the locations on. I was going to suggest making another production multiplier. Right. The thing is that he's right. I could basically move the sulfur ones over near the ones where I just put down because there's a large range, and then I could take the other one that I use for the sulfur and move it over to the tungsten. The question, of course, is how far behind am I? What is this? Okay, that's empty, which means I can just pick that up. Okay, 5, 14, 15. Is it 15? I think it's 15. So we're 10 short. Where's the bottleneck? Okay, lots of that. Not counted. Lots of that. Well, you know, at the moment, yeah, it does seem as if the tungsten is my big problem. Because obviously I have enough of this. Right? And yeah, I mean, I have lots of explosive powder. So I don't even know if I need those anymore. Water. Didn't I want to put another one down? Wait a minute. Okay. Here's what we're doing. I'm pretty sure I have enough of the explosive powder to get the job done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the other one. I'm going to grab the production multiplier, and I'm going to put it with the tungsten. Why not put all the toxic spores in the collector? Oh, you won't let you do that. So look here. You mean, are you talking about putting these in here? Because it won't let you do that. You can only put 3 things in here. Watch, let me show you. Demand. See, you can put, well, toxic spores. I don't really need toxic spores at this point. See, these are the only 3 things you can put into these. You can't put anything else in. All right, the bottleneck is tungsten. So we'll put down 2 more extractors, And then we'll put the production multiplier down, and that should just go crazy. And I think we can probably shut down the gathering of the iridium and the sulfur, because we already have more explosive power than we're ever going to need. All right, let's do this. Not that it really matters, because we got a ton of drones. All right. Actually, I think I did that wrong. Yeah, I got the rod down. Get rid of that. And tungsten. There we go. And tungsten. There we go. All right. Okay. So that should be giving us a lot of tungsten. I mean, with the amount of the, oh, you know what? Did I mark these guys? With the amount of explosive powder we have, supply goo and supply goo. With the amount of explosive powder, all we need is tungsten and the goo. That's it. That's really all we need at this point. So I really could shut down the gathering of the iridium and the sulfur. Because, I mean, at that point, I'm just wasting the drones. All right, but we should probably make the extraction a platform. Okay. Yeah, because here's the thing. We got all of this, and we got this. So that's not the issue at the moment. Goo, lots and lots of goo. Is this where... Where is the demand? Oh, that's not where I want that. No, 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 no. Hold on a minute. Okay, you know what? You can also demand the tungsten over here. All right. How many do we have? 16? 8 times 8, 16. All right, we got 16. So we need 9. That's what we need. All right. Now, speaking of what we need, extraction platform. Okay, so obviously I'm going to have to go back home. Okay. I'm not behind on sulfur. I'm not behind on sulfur because I have more explosive powder than I'm ever going to need. So I don't need iridium, I don't need sulfur anymore. All right. I think it was, let's see how good my memory is. Yeah. Okay, what else? That's the trade rocket. Okay, so do I need 2 of these? What? Sorry about that. Oh, that does remind me. Let's just do a save. All right, extraction platform. I need 2 circuit boards. Pulsar quartz. And an iridium rod. Okay, are we good? Extraction platform. I haven't looked at power in a long time, but I don't think power is a problem. 5,200, not a problem. You know what? I never made the seed because I didn't need to. Okay, am I not allowed to leave until the planet is complete? Oh, that might be an issue. Okay, where is the seed? I guess I make the seed upstairs. It's over here. There it is. Okay, tree bark, gel, tier 4 mutagen. That shouldn't be a problem. Where's it here? Oh, not that one. Right, purification gel. Oh, water. Is that just a storm? I think that's just a storm. Yeah, that's a storm. Okay, and it's tree bark purification. I think I need 3 of them. It might only be 2. If it is 2, then I'll just make another tier 3 tree spreader. You have a ton of... Yeah, I know, I have a lot of it. But I did bring some of it back here, remember? Anchor Bay, the DVD guy. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you had a good week. Yeah, that's just going to take forever, isn't it? Let me think. See, if I leave here, it'll probably stop. Well, I actually remember I got a lot of tier 4 mutagens in that last wreckage, and I dropped them off at the other base. Anchor Bay, the DVD guy. I'm doing very good. We're starting to warm up around here. We have a heat wave. It actually hit 40 degrees a couple of days. They're talking about more. Hopefully things are going well for you. And of course, everybody. And once again, if you guys are enjoying the stream, a like would be highly appreciated. Okay, how are we doing over here? Oh, not that one. This one. Oh, this just takes forever. All right, as soon as I get this one, I'm just gonna put it in. I'll put it in for one of them, and then I'll just head back because I want to head back. Yeah, we got a ton of snow, like a lot of others, about 3 weeks ago, and it's just all still ice because it dropped into like single digits for a long period of time, and it just all turned to ice. So it's taking forever for it to go away. Although this week is looking good. They're even talking about maybe 50 and rain. That'd be great. Nice warm rain. Oh my God, this just takes forever. Why would you do this in a game? Okay, and now I'm hungry. Let me just go downstairs. And where's the food? Food's over here. Let me grab some of these. Well, you know, if you live in Siberia, you know what you're in for, right? Lake Ontario is almost frozen. Okay, what is that? Oh, that's what's called a super alloy storm. I can't carry any of that stuff because I'm so loaded. That's what's called the planet wants me dead. All right, you know what? I'm going to take a risk, and I'm going to do this, this, and this. And then I'm going to say go, and then I'm going to leave. That's the one good thing about that location. If you want super alloy, that's where you go. Because it all just rolls down this hill. So you will get a ton of super alloy just by having your base right there. Come on, give me. Oh, am I full? I'm full. Never mind. Oh well. But you can see there's still a bunch of it lying around there. Yeah, I mean, when you get to Super Alloy Storm, it just wants to kill you. All right, let's think. Do I have... Okay, you know what? Let's just do this for the moment. Here, just take all of that. Okay. Okay. Oh, I dropped an iridium... No, a uranium rod. I'm missing one uranium rod. Did I use it or put it away? I don't have one here, do I? Yeah, see, right. There's the tier 4s. So, not a problem. I don't want to go all the way back. All right, well, I got to go all the way back. How did I even do that anyway? Oh, did I use it? Okay. Oh, I might as well put the oxygen in. Hold it a minute. Oxygen is 20. Is that still going or did it stop? I might as well wait. If I'm going to run over there anyway, I might as well have another good one. Okay, fair enough, Anchor. Basically, we're terraforming a planet, and I'm very near to the point where I can leave. So, in other words, it's as advanced into the game as you can get. Okay, and we are done. There we go. All right, I'll put these in. I think this might just be two. Okay, that's good. Oh, hold on a minute. Okay, yeah, take this one out. Put this one in. Okay, no more mushrooms. Okay, ding dong, the mushrooms are dead. Okay, 21 million. It wasn't that big of a gain, was it? All right. Where am I putting? You take that, you take that. All right, let's go. We got an extraction platform to work on. We can actually test one of the endings, can't we? Because we do have enough for the thing. All right. Okay, extraction platform. Is it like this? Oh, I have to create this one too. I completely forgot about that. All right, we're not doing the interplanetary rocket. We're doing the extraction rocket. Okay, so obviously a rocket, super alloy, osmium, solar blazar. Solar blazar. Yeah, isn't it interesting? All right, solar blazar rocket. All right, I needed super alloy. Was it osmium? I'm missing something, and it's going to drive me crazy because I'm going to have to run back. Can anybody remember what it was? You had 5 tree spreaders, 4 good seeds. No, I think I only have 4, and one of them is a tier 2 tree spreader. Actually, Anchor, what I'm doing is there's 3 endings. I already have what I need for one of them. One of them is a bad ending, and I'm building osmium. Yeah, I got the osmium rod. All right, I guess I have to go back. Oh, the... Did you say obsidian? Yeah, obsidian. That's what it was. It's close. Do I have... I don't have any obsidian here. No, I don't have any obsidian here. There it is. No, not the prison. Even though the prison has a lot of obsidian. Okay, extraction rocket. All right, there it is. Now I have a... do I have to put it in there or do I have to carry it? Okay, hold it a second. Let me just look at this for a moment. Now, I think it's just going to give me one ending. Just in case, save. Oh, not this. Show interface. Okay, leave the planet without completing any business partnership. This would be the bad ending. How many? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. We got it. We got both endings. Well, actually, we got all three endings. Now, can I put this in there and will it count? Yes. Okay, so I can have the other one on me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Boom, done. All right, so I should have access to all three endings now. Okay, so if I go over here, oh, do I have to put it in the box? Okay, so I will have to put them in the box. Okay, so I'm thinking the first one we try is the bad ending, right? All right. Okay, it has to go in the chest. All right, so we already have one in the chest already. So let's do bad ending. Yep, I just did that right now. I will save it again. All right. Leave without a partnership. I'm going to turn it up just in case they're speaking or something like that, okay? So I'm turning the volume of the game up. Bad ending. Okay, congratulations, you have successfully terraformed a toxic planet. As you did not complete any of the business partnerships, your criminal record will stay the same. We do hope that terraforming this planet changed you for the better and that you now understand how something toxic can become something pure and enjoyable. This particular planet was important to us as it was a part of our history. We glad you cleaned it up, Sentinel Corp. Thanks, guy. Okay, so that was the bad ending. In other words, I'm still a criminal. Okay, can I just... I'm trying to escape my way through this. It's not letting me. Okay, so play. Okay, so that was the bad ending. So let's do leave the planet by completing the Dasectus business partnership. This is the armory stuff. That's what's in the container right now. So these are the weapons. We made weapons. Okay, so see, what probably happened to me is I was put onto another planet because I was still a criminal. Okay, thanks for working with Desk Access, whatever it is. You are required to keep this business partnership secret. Our technologies provide protection for people across all of the universe. As hope we grow without good defense strategy. We can't grow without a good defense strategy. So these guys are like weapons dealers. Peace is but a fragile illusion. The price of security is eternal vigilance. Because of you, the universe is now a more secure place. So in other words, I gave weapons to weapon dealers. Don't worry, I'm sure they're not going to sell them to anybody bad. Okay, so we have one more ending left. But I'm going to have to do a hot swap. Toxic series. But I didn't have to completely terraform the planet. All right, let me just open up my inventory. I'm going to have to run back and forth here. All right, let's get these things out of here. And let me drink some water. I should tell them to come back here. There'll probably be a lot more weapons for them in the future. All right, I don't need that one. Boom. Okay, so this is healing and cleansing stuff. These aren't weapons. So this is probably the good ending. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so Eternistra. They could have just done a quick AI voice or something like that, you know? Instead of me having to read it. Thanks for working with Eternistra. Together, we will provide pure medicines for the whole universe. Watch out for the other guys, though. We turned a toxic planet into a new hope for unwell people. Hope is the most important thing there is. It gives us a reason to fight for our future. Eternistra family was happy to work with you and wish you a pleasant life. Didn't you know I'm AI? Okay, so basically, toxicity is completed. All three ends. Play. Now, obviously, I didn't actually complete the planet. Hold on a second. It's not here. Because we've only done 63.4%, 0.40% here. But, you know, the thing is, this is just gonna happen anyway, whether we're here or not. So, I mean, look, if I did fly off, the planet would cleanse itself because of everything that's still running automatically. So, obviously, it's not a big deal. All right, I'm going to just hit that button right there, just like that. Do you want to play a game? Yes, you didn't know that? My real name is Skynet. And I have this thing that I'm working on. It's called a matrix. I do not believe in aliens. There is no overlord. There will be no planetary invasion of your planet. You will not service us. It's a cookbook. How to serve humans. It's a cookbook. Doesn't sound violent enough. I don't watch very much stuff. I finally got around to watching the completion of the second season of Fallout. There was some good fan service in there. When the guy was with the guy went back to visit Fisto. Please assume the position. Okay, well, here's the thing. We're done with Planet Crafter until they come up with something else. So I don't know what we're going to be doing next Friday. I may try a couple of things earlier in the week. If they come up with an expedition of No Man's Sky using the new setup, the new toys, maybe we'll do that. Fan service is like something in those streams. There was a lot of fan service, but there was also stuff in there in this season. The whole Reg thing was just, why was that even there? If for anybody who watched the second season of Fallout, it's like the Reg stuff. Why was it even there? I mean, it would have been better off just to cut it all out and have this thing be shorter. It just never had any kind of resolution at all to it. Anyway, well, we kind of finished that off, and I think that we're done because it's after 10 o'clock anyway, and I'm going to have to figure out what we're going to do. By the way, there will not be a hightail tomorrow. I will have one the next day. It's just that I was working on it today, and I was working on this as well, and I had other things happening today. So I am ready to do an episode. The next one, we're going to be going out west, and I'm thinking we're going to at least put a teleporter on one of those continents, with the lava, because it sounds interesting. And I did stop. I put a teleporter to the west, and it's right near some big thing, and I wanted to take a look at that. But that will not be out tomorrow. And like I said, there is actually a beta version of a new version of, what's the name of it? Surrounded. So, I don't know, maybe we could do that on a live stream. We'll check out the new content. Apparently, they changed some of the early bunkers, including the private bunker, which is the first one. So there's this whole thing now where you can catch the infection. For tomorrow, would you be my Valentine? Pretty please. Well, you know what? It's all consumer stuff. People like that. All right, good night, Lisa. Thanks a lot for hanging out with us tonight. Really appreciate it. Everybody, really, thanks a lot for hanging out. Really appreciate that. And I think that's going to be it for tonight. So, I hope everybody had a great week. I hope everybody has a great night's sleep. And I hope you'll have a great weekend. And remember, tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Okay, let me just do this. So, remember, play games and and see ya. I'm just completely messed up in the head at the moment. So anyway, good night, everybody. Play games, all that kind of stuff. Good night and see ya. And thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Bye.